Zoe.
Hi.
I'm so glad you joined me. It's our third session and our last session, so thank you for being with me for the last two sessions. So before we start, let's talk about confidentiality. Do you remember what that is?
Whatever you say stays in here.
Yeah, whatever you say stays in here, and there's two things I have to report. What are they?
If you're gonna hurt yourself or someone's hurting you.
Yeah, you're gonna hurt yourself, somebody's hurting you. So everything else, so feel safe to talk about anything you want in this room, okay? And I wanna ask you about your week. So tell me about what happened to you during this week.
It was good because I went I my baby sister's party.
Your baby sister had a party. How old does she turn?
She's turning 1 next week.
She's turning 1 next week. And so this is not the sister that we talk about, right? It's a different sister. So you have a baby sister and then you have a little sister.
Yeah.
And how was that party?
Good.
Good? What did you like most?
The food.
The food?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? What part of the food? What was your favorite? What did you guys have?
We had tacos.
Ooh, tacos. Is that something you like?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else happen that was fun?
Me and my friends played tetherball.
Okay. Yeah. So you had friends over.
Yeah.
Was it a big party or was it a smaller party?
A big party.
Okay, so you had fun. So last time, do you remember what we've been talking about lately?
About my sister.
About your sister, about what was going on.
That she didn't want to clean her room.
Right. So we've been talking about like how you feel about that and what you try to do. Anything happen this week with that?
It went good because I used the I statements.
Oh, you used the I statements. Very good. What can you give me an example of what you said?
I don't feel like getting it. I forgot.
It's okay. You can try. You can think about it.
I
What would you tell her?
I feel mad because you don't want to clean and I had to do it all the time.
Okay, you told her, I feel mad because you don't want to clean, and which is good. It's for that situation, right? You feel mad when you don't clean,
Yeah.
right? Can you try it that way? I feel mad.
I feel mad when you don't clean.
Because it's that situation. What did she do when you told her that?
She thought about it, and then when it was a day, like the night before, we started cleaning so we could get it ready.
Okay.
And I told her, could you set up the tables? And she said yes.
Oh, she did. It helped. Okay. Anything else happen with the cleaning and your sister?
Yeah. After the party today, I asked her to fold up the chairs, and she said no.
Okay. And then what happened?
And then she just walked away.
She walked away. And was it just you cleaning or who was cleaning up?
My mom, my dad, my brother, and me.
Okay. And then so she walked away, and what did she do?
She just went in her watched TV.
She watched TV, and everybody else
Started cleaning.
Okay. So what it looks like happened is, again, you know, like sometimes it sounds like she doesn't want to clean. She feels that she can walk and go to watch TV, and then people, not just you, but your family will continue to clean for her. Is that what happens?
Yeah.
Yeah, and so that may never change, and that's what we're going to talk about today.
Okay.
You know, because it sounds like sometimes it's helping that she goes to watch TV and the room still gets clean, right?
Yeah.
The party still gets picked up. Yeah, and so today we're going to talk about that. And maybe what would happen if you didn't clean? Like if you didn't help clean? Like mostly, what about the room situation? How did that go this week?
It went good because she actually cleaned.
Okay, that's good. What happened? Different. What was different?
It's because she really loves this cousin that always comes over.
Oh,
And my mom said, you clean your room and you get play with them. She started cleaning, so that actually helped.
That actually helped. So they told her you can clean if because your cousins are coming.
Yeah.
So you didn't have any issues this time? No. No? Just the party, right?
Yeah.
And then you were telling me last week that it kind of makes you mad, like you said. Even like now you told me.
Yeah.
The situation makes you mad. Because, why is that?
Because the situation makes me mad because sometimes she doesn't help and sometimes she does. It makes me mad because she goes the opposite and then it goes back and forth.
Okay, so it's not always the case. She
Yeah.
doesn't always help you, right? Sometimes she does. So you never know. You would like it to be again at all the time, right?
Yeah.
And it's just not happening. So what we want to talk about, since this is our third session, is how you feel about, like you were saying you're mad, but that situation may never change.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you said that she does clean and sometimes she doesn't. And maybe we could change the way you feel about it. So you can just clean, so you can, feel good about yourself. Do you like to help your mom and dad clean?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, and not worry maybe so much about what she does. Yeah, let's try that. So up in the board I put like 3 things. I put an A for the event, and your sister doesn't help clean, and that happens most of the time, you said, right? And then what happens if you don't help her clean?
She gets mad and she tells my parents.
Okay, so then she tells on you, and then what happens to you?
And then I just do it because my parents tell me to.
So your parents end up telling you anyway.
Yeah.
And then how does that make you feel?
Mad.
Mad. And so what we're gonna see is maybe your belief. I guess that's what you believe, that she's always gonna tell on you.
Yeah.
Right? And then they make you do it anyway.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see if we can make it okay. How do you feel about like doing stuff for her?
Not happy.
Not happy. Why?
Because she gets her way. She does it all by her. Like she does fun stuff, and I have to do like her cleaning.
In order for you to do fun stuff?
Yeah.
So let me understand. You do the stuff, and then she gets to do fun stuff. But she didn't clean. How does that work?
It works, and it doesn't work because she says that I already cleaned my room, but then my parents see me cleaning and she just walks away.
She walks away. And so you just keep cleaning.
Yes.
And so that's what makes you a little upset, right? Or not so happy. How do you feel if she never helps you? What happens if she never helps you clean?
I sometimes use the I statements, and if it doesn't work, I just tell my parents.
You tell your parents. But what if she never helps? What if that doesn't even help? What if you said that sometimes it helps? It helped this one time, but sometimes you say, I need you to help.
I need you to help because we're gonna have guests coming over later on.
That kind of seems to help, huh? Because she likes to have your cousins over. That's like the only time. But what I want you to think about is maybe being okay and just worrying about what you need to do. But you seem to, like, especially in the situation where you don't, say like, we're talking about like your room situation. What if you just pick up your side of the room? What will happen?
She does. First of all, I clean my side of my room, and then when she has like her toys all over the floor, she just throws it on her bed, and she tells my parents, I'm done, but she's not really done.
But what if you don't? And so I remember you saying that when she does that, you kind of help. Is that what happens? What happens when she says she helps and then she puts all the stuff in the closet or under the bed? Do you help her?
No.
No? You just let it sit there?
Yeah.
Okay. What if you never help her clean her side of the room?
She gets mad.
That's when we were talking about. She gets mad. She tells your parents, you don't like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. What if, have you ever told your parents, she's telling you, because, because she's mad that you're asking her to clean her room. Do you ever tell your parents that?
Yeah.
So what happens when she does tell? So tell me how, let me see how it goes. We were talking about your sister doesn't help clean. You don't help her clean. You just do your side and worry about your side. And then you said she gets mad, she tells your mom, then you get mad.
Yeah.
And then what happens if she tells your mom?
She tells my mom, and then my mom says, "You just do it because I don't want to hear her complain."
Okay. So she may always do that. So what I want you to do is maybe think about like how you react to it, how you feel about it, because it may never change, right? You've used different techniques. You use I statements, and sometimes they work, sometimes they don't work. Yeah, and so we've talked about asking your dad, but you said that always makes her clean, so that's something that you can continue to use. But you have to. What I want you to do is kind of think about if you don't clean her room again, maybe that's okay. Yeah. So tell me, let's imagine that, next week you don't help her clean her room. You just help clean your side. What is that going to be like?
Surprising.
That's going to be surprising? Why?
Because I never do that, but if I try it, it would probably work.
Okay. Why do you think it'll work?
Because it would work because I'm always doing it, and I say I'm only cleaning my side, and she says no, but then I just leave her side alone.
So you've done that before, and then, but does she always tell your parents?
Most of the time, if she wants something from me, she doesn't tell. But if I don't give her nothing, she tells on me.
Okay, so sometimes it works.
Yeah.
So you have tried that. You have tried not cleaning her side.
Yes.
How do you feel? Like, do you feel like you did a good job by just cleaning your side and letting her? Yeah. How does that make you feel to only clean your side?
Happy because it's faster.
It's faster. You clean only your side, and you leave her side alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so we want you to try that. And it sounds like what I really like about you, Zoe, is that 9 years old, you have a lot of things that you have already tried.
Yeah.
Right? And that's also one of them. And I hadn't asked because I wasn't sure. Yeah, but you have actually tried not helping. So that's what I want you to do. You have a couple of things already that we've discussed about how you can work the problem, right? Which is the problem is that you wanted your sister to help. But we've already talked about a couple of things in the 3 sessions that we've had. What 3 things can you? Because you where you were when you first got here was that your sister wasn't helping you. Almost all the time, she wasn't helping you, like never cleaning your room, right? And where you want to be is that she helps you all the time, okay? But you would need to do a couple of things. But one of the things is, what?
I statements and just cleaning my side.
Just cleaning your side. Do you think you can feel better about not being able to clean her side? Yeah, instead of mad. So that's what we can work on, right? So she doesn't always tell your mom on you, but even if she does, maybe maybe thinking about it differently, right? So we have already 3 things. Remember we did the I statements. That's something that you can use. Sometimes
My dad.
telling your dad, that seems to help. And then the third thing is
Just clean my side.
just cleaning your side and being okay with, letting that happen, right? So can you try those 3 things?
Yes.
Do you think those 3 things will help?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything else? Did you find anything helpful in the 3 sessions? No?
No.
No? Did you like anything that we learned?
Yeah.
What was it?
Just cleaning my side and leaving her side alone.
Okay, so let's try that, okay?
Okay.
I wish you luck, Zoe. You're a great girl. You're able to use your words very well. I enjoyed working with you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.